This video explains the practical session of configuring AIDE. So the first step is you have to install the package AIDE. So it is installing. So it is installed. Then the next step is we have to configure a configuration file. For that, the default configuration file will be this aide.conf. So I am copying this file to /root directory. Then I am going to edit this configuration file according to my need. For example, I need to check the integrity only for the /bin directory. For that, I am deleting all the lines except this /bin. For I am deleting all the lines. So I have deleted all the lines and I am keeping this line only /bin, and these things is must, because this define where we have to keep the database, then log file, etc. So I am going to check the integrity only of this directory /bin directory. So this is the syntax /bin/normal. Save this file. Then the next step is we have to create a database of a previous database. So for that I am using the command --init, then --config file. We have to define the config file /root aide.conf. So it will create a database, and this is the database which we have to keep a copy, because the AIDE program will compare this database with the new database, and if there is any change occurs means it will report. So I am copying this directory var lib aide.db.new.gset, and I will compare the database with this name aide.db.gset. So the AIDE program will check the new database with this database. So it is copied there. Then if you want to check the integrity of this database, you can use the command aide -c. Then you have to specify the configuration file aide.conf, then --check. So now we can see that the output is all the files match AIDE database and it's look okay. Then the next step is I am going to make a change in the AIDE data in the /bin file system. So I am going to create a file touch space /bin a.txt. I am going to create a file a.txt. Then after that I am using the same command for checking the file integrity. You can see that the output that the total number of files is 113. The added file is 1. So this is the added file /bin/a.txt. So from that we can find out that a new file is added to this /bin directory. Then another example. Already there is a file date inside the /bin directory. Suppose I am going to touch this date. So that means by this command I am going to modify the date command. So we can check the integrity again. So you can see that again, you can see the output as total number of files is 113, added file is 1, then change file is 2. So which are the change file? You can see the change is under /bin and the change file is /bin date. So the date, modified time, created time, it is given here. So from here we can find out that what are the intrusions happened in this directory. So this is about the practical session of IDE.